Today I'm going to be making the SONGMICS URYG93 portable closet in the color gray. This is how my base level is going to look. I'll show you in further detail how to assemble it. This is how the pegs are going to be attached. Starting off, you're going to insert these black rods. All the rods are the same size, and in the fabric there are little slots. So go ahead and open that up and slide those in. Once you have that done, you're going to start attaching the pegs to the metal rods. On the corner, you're going to have double prong pegs, and in the center, you're going to have triple prong pegs. Make sure that all the pegs have holes facing upwards so we can attach each level to one another. When you put in these metal rods to the pegs, do not try and push them in. You really want to twist. If you try and push it in, they will crack. You'll have to call the company for more, and you'll have to wait 3 to 5 days to finish your closet. Making sure to twist as we go along, we're going to insert all of the metal rods into the pegs and create our base layer. Make sure to end with the double prong pegs. And this is our base layer. We're going to repeat the same process that we did for the first layer. The only difference is we are going to add the metal rods to the bottom so we can attach it to the base layer. You'll notice me sometimes pushing the pieces in. That's only because I can't twist it once one end is in. I do have to make sure that the metal rod goes all the way into the plastic so there's no gap. If you see any gaps between the rod and the peg, it may cause a little bit of disshaping within the frame, so make sure that everything is as tight and snug as it can be so the fabric squares are really taut. Overall, putting all the pieces together is fairly simple. It's just remembering to make sure that you're twisting instead of pushing so you're not breaking any pieces. Once you have that level set up, we are going to place it slowly on top of the base layer, and we want to make sure that each of these rods lines up with the hole from the first level. Once I have them all placed, I'm going to go on top and press down so these rods are as far down into the plastic pegs as possible so it really creates a secure base. Here we are repeating the same process for the third level, only there is going to be one difference for the third and fourth level. You'll notice that you do not put a bar in the middle. That is so our clothes can hang into the center. Once we have that all together, this is what it should look like, and this is how the fourth row is going to look as well. Once we have those two levels placed on top, go ahead and grab the top level. You put it all together assembled without fabric squares, place it on the very top, and again line up the rods into the plastic pegs. Once we have everything secure, we are going to go ahead and grab our closet hanging rod, place it into the center. And this is where you can hang clothes or whatnot. I'm going to use this to actually hang patterns that I make. Go ahead and grab out your fabric covering. If you're working with 2 people, this will be fairly easy. You just have to go on either side and slowly pull down. For me, I just worked as slow as possible to make sure that I'm not stretching or ripping the fabric. While it is a very durable material, I'd rather be safe than sorry, so I'm just working as slow as I can and as efficiently as I can. Now that I have everything pulled down, I'm going to unzipper all these separate sections. Go to the bottom, there's these little ties, and tie it around the base. This will make sure that when you lift or move this closet somewhere else, that this top half doesn't just slide on off. And here is what your closet should look like. I went ahead and rolled up all the separators just so you can get a good look into the frame of the closet. This is how my closet currently looks. I'm using it, like I mentioned, for all of my fabric. The one thing I do want to point out is that these fabric boxes I did not buy, I had to make them. The square frame of these measures about 15 by 16, so if you buy a regular fabric box, it is not going to fit and it's going to look very, very small. Luckily for you, I will have a video uploaded shortly to show you how I made these fabric boxes. Again, the sturdiness of this is what I really love. Each of my boxes weighs anywhere from 20 to 35 pounds, and these levels hold up very, very strong and support it very well. If you're interested in getting this product, I got this, so it's only $40, and I think it's a great buy. It's very sturdy, it's an easy assembly, and it's just a great little piece if you want something to have for extra storage. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe. If you want me to elaborate further on anything, I'd be happy to. And as always, if you love that background music, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the artist as well. They work just as hard to create their music as I do my videos. Thanks for watching.
Este es el armario portátil, muy bien pensado, muy recomendable, ocupa poco espacio, está muy bueno. No, mamá que me queda fijarlo a la pared, cuando lo fija a la pared no se mueve, está muy factible, es recomendable. Aquí tengo mi ropa, pueden hacer si quieren dos perchas de ropa y quitar esto, pero yo no lo quise cargar tanto. Pero se los recomiendo 100%. Aquí se cierra, si no quieres que nadie lo vea, lo bajas, le cierras el zipper y se queda 100% recomendable. Nadie sabe lo que tienes adentro, nadie lo ve y muy bueno que está. Se los recomiendo, la verdad. Gracias, Temu. Gracias, Amazon, porque es de Amazon.
I want to review the closet. I love it. I didn't put the cover on the top because it's too much for me. But I buy some stuff from Home Good to make it more organized. So these are sort of my stuff here. I have big closet, so I need like for small things. Yeah, and then I put it that one on top. You can have a more space to put your sunglasses, perfume. If you wanna your bag, you have more spaces in the top. And I recommend these. It's really good. It's a little bit expensive, $17, $16.99 from Home Good. But I think if you look, you're gonna find something more cheaper. Like maybe check Amazon, another place. And that's it. It's good.
It's a little messy right now, but this was a starter. My little one bedroom was a little starter for her. So yeah, this comes down. I'm not gonna do it right now, I got to roll it up, but it comes down. I just got it how I got it for me right now. But yeah, that's it.